How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and in today's episode, well, we're going to probably explore a bunch of this newly uncovered map. How much? Walk the Stalk, Ballad of Bones. This is the main quest, Walk the Stalk is the side quest. Speaking of the side quest, this is our objective right fucking here. It's a bean with a hat on. Okay, Jesus.
Oh boy, I sure am lucky you came along.
It's a magic bean.
I thought I was a goner back there. Now, let's find somewhere nice for me to, germinate.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's like a Tourette syndrome or some shit. Well, Tourette syndrome is where you swear and stuff like that, but like...
But I want to be a legend. I've heard rumors that the undead army has uncovered the location of a legendary bow.
We gotta find a legendary bow. Also, look, we got another shrine.
This shrine is dedicated to Grindana, the patron god of experience.
Then we have another shrine for a god of...
Your quest is waylaid until you can find the way.
a god of loot. So I guess we get better loot. You know, I complained about a lot about how my experience gauge isn't going... I mean, how I don't get many legendaries. And yeah, it kind of sounds like
Smell that?
because of that, because of me activating that shrine, I did start getting a lot more loot. Here's my demi-lich god, my companion, I named him Aaron, because he's voiced by Aaron Hansen. You didn't know that. Also, I have a legendary pickaxe. Oh, hitting enemies makes them spew out money. Give me all your cash, bitch. I'll mine you for all you're worth. Melee only playthrough. Could probably do a melee only play. Oh Jesus! A melee only playthrough in this game might not be the way to go. I feel like it'd be really fucking difficult. But it's certainly doable. Also, did the fucking... last episode, I activated the Shrine of Zumios, the ancient god of power walking, and that supposedly increased my speed. But it seems like it increased my speed overall, not just in the... I don't know, I feel like I'm running really fucking fast. Also, I changed my POV because I guess they added the fucking POV slider into the game. Actually, did I fucking change my POV? Yeah, I changed it. So, if you watched like some other older episodes, and you watch this one, and you're like, the game looks different now. Well, that's because I changed the POV. To the way it should be. All the way up. So you get to see as much as you can. This is what? I'm trying to say, oh, watch the fuck out for these. These deal a lot of damage, and when you don't pay attention to them, they can fuck you up. I'm speaking from experience, of course. Because I did get fucked up by those before. Give me some good shit for once. So. Also, having a companion is very nice, because sometimes they distract enemies for you. I most certainly like when I have somebody on my side. In Borderlands, well, I guess in Borderlands 3 I played as Zane and he didn't really have a companion. Well, in my other playthrough I had Flag, who has a companion. Oh, that's a thing. In this game you get to have multiple companions at once. That'd be cool if they did that for free. How do you think they could top Borderlands' free character skills? Because this game kind of downgrades that. They're not as OP and ridiculous as they were in free. You don't get to summon a giant mech or anything. Like, my special skill is that I leap forward and do an attack. Give me money, cash, baby. Also, enemies scale up with you in this game, so I wonder if... Like, I was thinking, this could be like a cool method for mining money, farming money, I guess. Because money in this game is a lot better balanced than it was in Borderlands 3, where by the end of the game in Borderlands 3 you end up being rich, and you almost don't even give a shit how much money you spent on like items in the vending machines. Well, in this game it's like, you know, you might buy one item and all of a sudden you lost all your cash. So it really isn't like that. Also, I have a feeling that once we start going through the DLCs, unlike Borderlands 3, I won't be stacked with like legendary items. Because I don't really have that many legendary items for my Berserker. I only have like 2. While in Borderlands 3 I had a whole fucking 200 guns. And they all were legendary, and they were all different legendary guns. I only needed to do 2 this time. I guess that's a shitty dungeon or something. Look, another dungeon. Is that the legendary bow? What is this?
The scroll is full of salacious tidbits and nutty goings-on within the undead celebrity world, but what?
Undead celebrity?
It says a legendary bow has been found in the depths. That dungeon over there mayhaps contains a shrine piece.
Mayhaps. I gotta say, Dragon Lord is a pretty cool villain, but I really don't dig his motivation, because I was thinking about that in Borderlands 2. Handsome Jack, you know, he wants to kill you. He wants to kill the Crimson Raiders, which is bad because you're part of the Crimson Raiders, right? But like once he fucking kills everybody on Pandora, which sure there are some decent people living on Pandora, but it's mainly fucking psychos and bandits, and it's all Doll's fault, by the way, that Pandora is inhabited by bandits. So like once Handsome Jack would have been done with killing all the bandits, and if he succeeded, you know, he would rule over Pandora with an iron fist, like a dictator. But like at least it wouldn't be a fucking lawless wasteland anymore. Like it'd be a place where you can fucking live and not be afraid of fucking dying any moment because somebody decides that you look edible enough. Cash money, baby. So like I can kind of understand his motivation, that at the end of the game, at the end of the fucking day, his fucking Pandora under his rule would have been better off than Crimson Raiders. I mean, look at the state Pandora is currently in. Still overrun with bandits. And Crimson Raiders didn't really brought any fucking order or anything. In fact, they left the planet instead. Because in Borderlands 3, you know, you fly over the place. Helping out people and stuff. Trying to defeat the Children of the Vault cult. Which, like, in Borderlands 3 at the end, they shown how bandits now worship Lilith. So bandits are insane still, and they still need someone to worship. But instead of worshipping Tyreen, now they worship Lilith. Kind of like they did in Borderlands 2 already. That's the thing. So you're led to believe that bandits are good now because they worship one of your friends? But they fucking did worship one of your friends, Lilith, the same fucking friend they worship now in Borderlands 2. And how did that end up? They wanted to fucking burn a bunch of innocent people to death as a sacrifice to Lilith. So I don't think bandits will fucking, you know, be friendly anytime soon. I think they're still fucking insane. Oh yeah, I have this gun. I kind of forgot about it. Let's try using it. But the Dragon Lord, he kind of has a similar idea to Jack. Like, he wants to basically break from Tina's control, and he wants to shape Wonderlands into like its... Like, so Wonderlands wouldn't have to depend on Tina's stories and her basically ruling over the Wonderlands. But it's like, Dragon Lord is trying to antagonize me against Tina, which ain't gonna work because it's fucking tiny Tina. Why would I hate her all of a sudden? But you know, you have constantly think about the fact that this is just a board game. And Dragon Lord doesn't have any kind of assurance that what he's saying is true. Like, okay, even if I decided that, okay, I'm gonna side with the Dragon Lord, if that was a choice, I'm gonna side with the Dragon Lord. And I'm gonna actually fucking help him make Wonderlands more independent and not have to rely on Tiny Tina's stories. Like, he doesn't prove anything. He doesn't prove to you that he's capable of actually shaping Wonderlands in however he wants it to be, or letting it be independent. Because, you know, you fucking know that this is a story made by Tiny Tina, so in the back of your head you know that the Dragon Lord is not in charge and he probably can't do anything on his own. Because even the story of him trying to, you know, break from Tiny Tina, technically that's Tiny Tina coming up with that story. And she might just be pretending like, oh no, my playing piece gone sentient. What shall I ever do? Fuck. Like, we know that it's not the fucking case. This gun's pretty alright, but it's alright if you manage to land all the shots, which is a little difficult sometimes. Come on, Aaron, stop dying. Fucking dead piece of garbage. Captain Swallow. Captain Sparrow. I should watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I used to watch them all the time when they were on us as a kid. But it's been years since I've seen it. I watched the last one, the shittiest one supposedly, in theaters. With my dad, I went to like a 4D theater where they had like water effects and shit. And I remember liking it. But that's maybe because I didn't hit the other four previous ones in comparison.
For you, my friend. A shrine piece.
I believe I have all 5 movies. I gotta fucking give them a watch, you know? For real. I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean could have been like a new type of universe franchise, kind of like Marvel or Star Wars, where, you know, there's books, there's fucking comic books, there's movies, there's like TV shows, and they're all canonical. If you want to keep up with the story, you gotta watch all of them. And I feel like Pirates of the Caribbean could have easily been the same. But it's not for some reason. I don't know, maybe because Johnny Depp probably would fucking get burned out. Okay.
Here I come, suckers.
Sounds friendly. Uh-oh, what the fuck have I done? A giant evil sprout?
Been lifted into the sky by a giant beanstalk. Now, normally, I'd say hell yeah. But I came to check out the new foliage. Because I love that stuff. But there's some real bad plants up here, man. Real bad. They're attacking the town folks. So come help me out.
Ah, you there.
Yeah, we might help the wizard. I gotta get the legendary bow first. That's what I promised. Now my throat begins to hurt.
You see before you an upturned bridge. What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you thwack it over.
Okay, we gotta go here to get the legendary bow. How long is this episode? 14 minutes, I got it. Got time. Yeah, I got time. Something else I was gonna discuss. Oh yeah, on my playthrough, on my other playthrough, which you can watch on Twitch. Maybe, still, I don't know. It might be gone now at this point. Because, like I said, I finished playing this game on my Twitch account. But the thing I didn't mention, I mean I did mention, but I forgot to mention it again. Because I want to brag about it now. I beat the game on hard difficulty. And I'll be honest with you, after a while I kind of forgot I'm playing on hard. Not because it was so easy or anything like that. I mean, it wasn't that hard either. I feel like I could easily change to hard in this playthrough. And not be bothered that much. But you know what I want, I just don't care. If you want proof, I did it on hard, you can check it out on Twitch if it's still available. Because on Twitch, I have this thing, right? Like once I'm done streaming, you can still watch my streams for like the next week. And you know what, I feel like maybe I should instead, what I should do... Maybe instead what I should do is like... what am I trying to say? Maybe what I should do instead is just make another YouTube account, like OrosZ streams or something.
Well, that went about as I expected.
And I should just upload them there, because I think if I do that, there'd be a function where I think I could just... Like they could just remain there forever.
I can't wait to get my hands on that bow. Keep searching.
I think. But it might be something like that where I can stream on YouTube, right? But then if I want to keep the videos, I would have to also record all of them. Be better. Fuck yeah, we got something new going on. Check this shit out. It's not like my previous gun was bad or anything. I just want something new. That pickaxe I found last episode, by the way, it's not that great. Deals only 100 damage. Actually, let me see my other old axe I had. The one I used before this fucking one drop. Did I sold it? Oh my fucking god, don't tell me I sold my axe. No, there it is. Deals a little more damage. Not too shabby, but still slightly better.
That bow's gotta be in there. Get rid of the rabble.
By rabble, you mean these skeletons? And so once I'm done with the Let's Play, I guess I'll lend this game to my friend. And then hopefully he'll... Ah, fuck. And hopefully he'll beat it by the time a DLC to it comes out. Damn it, Aaron, you got in the fucking way. I almost died because of you, fucking dumbass. He's an evil demi-lich, maybe he's not on my side. Damn, this ability is fucking awesome. Especially when I pulled it off this fucking successfully. Also, that's something I still haven't fixed. You can't see my hair when you look at my shadow. I'm hairless. My hair's not casting a shadow. Reminds me of Cyberpunk. Maybe I should replay Cyberpunk. Look, it's a legendary bow. Get it? It's a bow tie. Ha! It's a red bow tie. Maybe it belongs to a certain someone who's known for wearing red bow ties. You know who I'm talking about, right? If not, then I won't tell you. Got your bow, bitch.
Perfect. This is the legendary style I needed to elevate my personal brand.
Alright, before this episode ends, I'm gonna do the mission for the wizard.
No autographs.
Okay, bitch, jeez. Not like I wanted your autograph. Let's go do the mission for the wizard. Who's over here. You kind of need to do it, even though it's marked as a side quest. You need to do it, because otherwise you won't fucking be access to the main area you need to go to. Also, this is not the same wizard as the wizard we met last time. This is his brother, I think.
Usually not a problem if you can just swim over it. Good thing I am the greatest alchemist alive, or at least the greatest in my family. The solution is my
I like to think I'm the best YouTuber, at least in my neighborhood.
Will melt them away.
Instead of melting, the seaweed turns to stone.
Oh shit. Done fucked it up, bro.
Was it supposed to turn to stone?
Blast and fiddlesticks! The solution is not ready. I need the essence of pure snot. Go
What
to
the fuck?
and retrieve it for me.
Pure snot. Sounds gross. Fuck the camera. Bro, follow me. Oh, okay. Camera forgot to follow. What I want to do before I go here, I want to go access another shortcut.
Smell it? Coming from that dungeon?
Another shrine piece. Apparently. Yeah, do I not walk faster? I feel like I do. I didn't invest in any movement speed. I'm not a big fan of movement speed skills in Borderlands because what they do oftentimes is I just... Sometimes I go too fucking fast for my own liking. Like I get used to the speed I'm going at usually. Fucking stop evading, you dumb bitch. Oh yeah, that's right, pickaxe. Pickaxe time. I don't really got a... What's this? I don't know what I was gonna say. A good gun? I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. I kinda run out of things to say. I should watch some fantasy movies for this playthrough. I kinda had a thing going on for the past couple of years where I watch movies and I at some point decided that I'm gonna watch movies that match the theme of the games I'm playing. And since we're fighting a lot of pirates, maybe I really should watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I think I fucking will. I think I'll watch one of the movies today. How long are these movies?
You must be lost. Let me show you the way out. I said. Behold, my stuff. Now then, what's the most broken build I can...
If... that was something I was gonna say. If fucking... If Mankeep with Blood 2 becomes like a really important character or something, I think that'd be really funny that fucking... We'll have like, I don't know, Borderlands 5 or something and fucking... Aaron would be in it still. I don't know, because they made him sound like quite a big deal, but he's just a DLC character. For example... they made Rose in Bounty of Blood DLC to Borderlands 3. They made her sound like a big deal too. And they made it perfectly clear that she made it out alive of that DLC. You didn't kill her, you failed. Kinda like Captain Scarlet, where at the end of her DLC you never kill her, she flees. So, you know, they definitely want to keep these characters for later.
Awaiting your mighty thwack. The bridge falls, bridging the gap.
Later in the game you get a telescope that allows you to pass invisible bridges.
That's why they
Which,
call
yeah,
them
that's what these
bridges.
pillars are about.
Wow. Mind blown. Mind.
Alright, so I'm gonna do this quest, which will unlock a path to the main... Which will unlock us a path leading to... Where I like this gun. Maybe reload slightly slow, but shoots really fucking nice. Oh, I see why it does. It has that thing going on. That's a lot of money this is worth. And I am carrying a lot of worthless shit. Or am I? See, most of my streams were this, me going through menus, picking up shit. That's why I'm trying on this playthrough to pay a little less attention to that. Even though it could end it with me getting a lot more money. I do like how they, you know, handle melee weapons in this. I feel like maybe they could deal a bit more damage, but I guess that depends on your fucking build. I don't know, maybe they try to actually not encourage melee-only builds. They're alright, I guess. You know, I can't praise them that much. They're definitely a step up from melee damage in previous games. Where they were just kinda there. I guess Krieg, when he activated his special, had pretty cool melee attacks. He was like a standout when it came to melee, but like for example Zero, who had like a lot of skills about melee damage, he kind of, like, I hated. I just don't like Zero in Borderlands 2. I like the character, but not the fucking playing as him. I actually, like, I have a Zero character, but I don't think I ever beaten the game as Zero. Beaten Borderlands 2 as all the other characters, but not Zero. I even started that playthrough, which I still have the character from back on PS3. Where I played the base game of Borderlands 2 without any of the, like, enhancements. That's 1,000 fucking coins I'm looking at right here. Get the fuck out of my equipment. Oh, my old gun. Oh, I'm gonna leave it behind like that. It was such a faithful gun and served me well. Who the fuck cares, though? I do. I mean, I like this gun, but fucking... I always could have a better gun. I always could. The fuck is snot? I don't wanna know. Angelic snot. Essence of angelic calm is nearby. Need to milk the angels for it. Fucking, I missed. I don't even know who I was aiming for. I aimed in between enemies and let the fate decide.
Hey, when you're saving the world,
Fate decided I got a miss.
wanna cross blades with the best, do ya? Quickly now!
Now, but I hate these fucking crabs that hide themselves in the ground like this fucker. Fuck off. Oh, my throat. Really does start to fucking kill me. Wasn't even sitting here that long, I just kind of been sitting as long as I always have. Unless how as long as this episode. No, I'm under 40 minutes.
Ready to cast.
The snot. I'll shove it up my ass. For no reason. Just because I can. Another dungeon cleared. And we need just one more shrine piece. So much popcorn on this fucking board. I love popcorn. And we need one more shrine piece to activate the grinding shrine or whatever the fuck. I don't know where that piece is. Probably somewhere where I can't go yet.
Of pure snot. Enjoy.
Perfection itself.
Oh, my
With
legs.
this, I can complete the solution.
And allow us access to the next main area. Which we will ignore and go to the side area, and which we will spend the next couple of episodes in.
Solution on the seaweed blocking your way. I am the greatest alchemist alive.
Sure, keep telling yourself that. You might think that there's more paths hidden with seaweed, but no.
If you see any of my brothers, give them a helping hand, would you? They need it.
You needed help too, bro. So I already met one of your brothers, and he... I don't remember what the fuck he did, to be honest. He had me collect rocks. That's about it. Yeah, here you can see that there's a force field, and I cannot use this yet, so... we will learn how to use that later in the game. Let's go to the beanstalk. Tangled Drift. This place is very fucking long. I actually might spend more time here than I did in those mountains. I said that when I went into the mountains, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna spend like the next 10 episodes here. And then I spent like the next 5 episodes, or 4. Wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. But this place is pretty big, as you can see. I mean, like, when it's spread out like that, it doesn't look that big.
Beanstalk brought with it some sort of evil curse.
Now I wanna see. I don't wanna progress too much.
Everything was not fun
There are
at the
vending
top of the
machines
beanstalk.
right here.
The magic bean was evil! Oh no! But it's okay. New adventures await in the newly, renovated town of Driftwood.
I do appreciate the renovations because this town probably looked really boring before. You know, now you have at least nice views. There's a really tough obelisk fight in this place. What the fuck is all this fighting? Domestic violence? Nice. In a teen-rated game? Rated T for Tina. Say bye, Aaron.
Who needs limbs and a torso when you can
to be as easily entertained as a floating skull.
See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.